Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery.
Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This should be terrific. Tonight, it's a game between Seattle and the New Jersey Devils. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The Metropolitans get the first play of the game.
The Metropolitans had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the win. Confidence is high coming into this one.
And now it's directed to Faust. That puck is loose on good defensive play.
Lost possession there. Cut that pass in his own end.
They've got the numbers.
Quick wrister.
Can't get it on net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Shoots one.
A good stick stop.
Skill play by Johansson. A shot. Blocker save.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
These games are always tricky to handicap because one of the teams has traveled a long way, likely in the middle of a road trip, to get to this game. You have to be really careful about saying which team is better when they play just once or twice in the regular season.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Gives it on a cross from the point. Terrific determination by Spurgeon. Pitching it to Jenner.
Skates it into the zone. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save.
Propelled to Yarncroft.
Walks the blue line.
Fires.
Great block. Point blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
The Devils skated up on the side.
Takes that pat.
Breaks away. A great defensive play. He shut down that breakaway. A howitzer.
And a save. New Jersey's carrying it in the defensive zone. Laid on to Hickey. Snapping a pass to Sizak. Directing that one to Lewis.
Is able to move on in.
Moving into Boyle. Trying to go to Palmieri. Lets it go. Got that in the trapper.
The Metropolitans
setting things up in their own end. Puck is thrown to Vatanen.
Puts one on. Waffle boarded.
Pitching this one to Nosen. Pass attempt to Boyle. Skilled play by Hickey. Passing one off now to Byron.
In with it now. Oh, broke it up.
Slid to Boyle. Scooped up by Larson. Looking to Byron. On to Pajot.
That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Solid work there by Larson. Pajot's tripped and a penalty should be coming. New Jersey's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Metropolitans
get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
And snap to Giordano. Lets it go.
Oh, what a block.
Now it's directed to Santini. Whistle blown because the puck had gone into the player's bench area.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I criticized him that badly. I don't know if he's trying to shoot it in here or not. I like to think that was just an accident.
New Jersey's prevailed on another faceoff. Loose puck blocked off by Spurgeon.
The Devils skated up on the side. Gathered up again by Spurgeon. Pitching it to Gord. Steps in from the neutral zone. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great save. New Jersey's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Spurgeon's trying to work his way ahead. Cut that pass in his own end. It's dumped in. Seattle's got time for only this rush. Snapping a pass to Johnson. The Devils in possession as they travel in their own end. Cleared down and come to the bench for the Devils. Directing that one to Johnson. Crosses are back even.
Nobody to block. Crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
The Devils guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Metropolitans' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Seattle's quick on the draw.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Many yards gained to Hickey. Glides along the line. Tremendous hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Chip to Coleman. What a tremendous hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
And he dumps it in. The Metropolitans shifting gears back in their own end. Steps across that line. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? This penalty kills the power play. The Metropolitans receive 2 minutes for holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Good place to shoot from. Score!
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Pavelski's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
The Devils with a center ice face-off win. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Wonderful play by the defense. Gathered up again by Dillon. Trying to clear the zone. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Moving it to Palmieri. Trying to go to Hischier. What a hit that was!
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Play stopped. That puck is just hit.
Hischier is going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
A little over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. It's a 1-0 game. New Jersey's got it again. Collected by Green. The Metropolitans are at the wing in neutral ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shoots one. Use that big goalie stick well. Loose puck due to the play by Dillon. The Metropolitans move toward the neutral zone. Still time on this power play, but not much. Flings it. Solid glove save. The Devils' power play let him down at a very important time.
Sometimes you need a pop, sometimes you need a puck bounce, or you need a little bit of puck luck. They didn't get any of it on that strength in the same position that they were when they entered the power play, down 1.
Good job on the draw. Seattle's moving the puck in their own end. That's how you break up a play. Carries it on in from center. Save! Not able to do that well. Long lead pass to Giordano. There is an opening there for that pass. It's just him. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Wow, what force in that one.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
And thrown down to Bratt. A point hammer shot. Save there. Great work with the stick by Faust. Gets across, looks over his options. Sends to the point. Tries to get it on net. Puck is thrown to Zaka. Takes that pass. Here we go. Propelled to Pavelski. The Devils leave their own end. Great defensive poke. Lets the shot fly. Save there.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nice face-off work. Pitching this one to Yarncroft. Pass attempt to Jenner. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Deflected off the blocker. New Jersey's up the wing, settling things.
Hall's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Passing one off now to Johnson. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Shoots. He scores!
Solid finish on this play. He opens up for one-timer, makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
So many times we focus on the finish of the play, but that's a great pass that opened up room for him to shoot the puck.
New Jersey's got another face-off win. Seattle's got the puck in the neutral zone. Strong defensive play. Poked away wonderfully by Dillon. Maroons tripped up. That should be a penalty. Kincaid's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Waits from the corner. Laid on to Garvin. Moves up the wing. Takes that pass up the boards. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Picked up by the defense. Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Slid to Pajot.
The Metropolitans have it along the side at mid-ice.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
He got rid of it.
Smart recovery by Hickey.
The Metropolitans
Carrying on in the defensive zone. To Johnson.
Johnson's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
To Nosen. Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. Looking to Gord. And now it's directed to Johnson. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Seattle's leaving its own end.
Oh, broke it up.
Clock bleeding down on the power play. Pitching it to Gord. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
The Metropolitans power play let them down at a key point.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
They keep working hard on the boards.
Snapping a pass to Gord. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Greba. Moving it to Nosen. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Clean win on the draw.
Can he clear the zone? 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Yarncroft's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
It's a blue sedan.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
New Jersey's time on attack was limited, and so they find themselves chasing the game. There's still time to turn it around. Let's see if the coach stresses the importance of puck possession.
Underway here in the period, still on the power play. It's an onside play.
May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Ripped along to Butcher. Trying to go to Johansson.
A howitzer. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Save. The Devils have control of the puck in their own end. Corralled it again. Lets it go.
Just missed the net with that one.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Big shot from the point. Blocked. They've got all the gunners out. Gets a blocker on it.
Chips it back. Play is stopped, and now the penalty. Jenner's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
2 minutes, first tripping.
Puck is thrown to Giordano. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. New Jersey's in their own end and carrying it on. A chance to clear. Shoots. Did not miss by much.
Silverberg shaking his head. So am I. Shot that one wide.
A successful clear. They must retreat and start back again.
Pitching this one to Severson.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Smart recovery by Palmieri. Out in front. Drubbed down to Silverberg. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Such pressure on this power play. Faces up to the point, and he gets it back. Skates out with it to Brassard. Intercepted. Can he clear? Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. New Jersey's transporting it in center ice. Terrific determination by Hickey. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. To the point it comes. A shot. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. The stick failed him.
Pretty simple, Doc. They don't make sticks like they used to.
New Jersey's winging it at neutral ice. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Loose puck knocked away by Sizak. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Kincaid's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little over 4 minutes skated here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. That faceoff is won. That's a good pad save. Pass attempt to Pavelski. To Greba. Passing one off now to Bratt. Takes it right back. Gathered up again by Sizak. Gains the zone. Shoots. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Edzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
The Metropolitans have a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck most of this game.
Metropolitans goal, scored by number 37, Yanni Gourde. Assisted by number
Leads that charge into the zone. Great work with the stick by Lewis. That puck's loose because of the defense. The Metropolitans slug the puck in the defensive zone. And it's lifted back out of trouble. And at an angle, he scores! Far down!
Key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
That puck makes a loud noise off the crossbar, but the pass is perfect, and he hammers the one-timer in.
Seattle's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. And they've won the faceoff. Looking to Pajot.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that.
Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
A special gift from the team tonight. Everyone gets a free puck. Just over 6 minutes have gone by in the second. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals.
That puck struck him in front. Good position in the slot. In front.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Lots on that to Byron.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Nice work by Brassard. Shoots. Score!
Johansson's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Quick release on the backhand's always tough for the goaltender to catch up to. They try and drop to get themselves into position. It's just a tough read.
The Devils prevail on the draw. Palmieri slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Yarncrocs getting a minor for slashing.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 29 seconds.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
New Jersey's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Shoots. He got a piece of that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
Oh, and blocked away. Driving from the boards.
Back at the point now.
Puck heads to the neutral zone.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas?
The Devils with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check.
Stood him right out.
On to Hall.
They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. The Devils are driving it from the wing. That's the end.
Good work by Taylor Hall.
Couldn't get through. It's loose.
Fires. They can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Spurgeon. New Jersey's continuing on in the defensive zone. The Devils' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times.
Score!
Break in the coverage allows them to one-time that puck from the low slot.
Pretty nifty set of moves as the teammate gets open for him. He lays this pass right on the tape so he can finish it off.
Seattle's got an... lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Big time move. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Back and forth they go between the points. Wow, what a glove save. The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
They do, Doc, until there aren't fannies in the seats, and that's when you really appreciate the great support in having all the sellouts.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Chip to Boyle.
Shot.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Impressive effort there.
Behind the net. He's got that point pass. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Fires.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the second. This is an overwhelming offensive output. One team offensive, the other offensive. Now it's directed to Green.
The Devils don't figure to have much more in the second half of the game than they had in the first half. And the reason I say that, guys, is their body language is terrible on the bench. They almost look like they hope somebody else goes on the ice, not them.
Bounced off the boards to Byron. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Vatanen's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes.
Back to the point. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Dishes it back. Point to point. Sends it back the other way. And he gets it back. No! Gotta get it on net.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if he hit the net, though.
Picked up by the defense.
Face-off upcoming. Offside.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And sent down to Pajot. Wrister just missed. Puck free, roadblock by Fost. New Jersey's carrying it in the defensive zone. That puck is over the glass, and play is stopped.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
And he dumps it in. Seattle's lugged it back into their own end.
Driving in from no man's land.
Decides he wants the corner. The Devils have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far.
Man, the coach has got to be shaking their heads there. They diagram the power play, they practice it, and then it goes out there on the ice and looks like they've never seen each other before. That is a brutal-looking power play.
Pitching it to Silverberg. Skates up the center zone wing. Routine save, but a save.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Kincaid's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
And he gains the zone.
Garvin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Snapping a pass to Palmieri. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Punched away. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Directing that one to Maroon. Intercepts that pass on the attack. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Heads on to the corner. Heischer's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 21
Oh, great cut. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. It's dumped in. The Devils go back so that they can come back on this power play. Propelled to Butcher. Sauced big time to Johansson. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
The Metropolitans have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Defensive zone win. Caroms it on to Jenner. And he dumps it in. The Devils lug that along in their own end. Knocked off the puck. Sent back again. Make them chase it. Good work by the Metropolitans. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Laid on to Hischier. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Spurgeon skating out of his own end. Brings it in for an attack. Slid to Pajot. New Jersey's power play has ended. Not as good.
They can't go to the well so many times. You're asking your penalty killers to bail you out time and time again. They and the goaltender have done outstanding work so far.
Good place to shoot from. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price.
The Devils are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment.
third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
New Jersey's got to tighten up their playmaking in the third. They tried to force the play and have ended up turning the puck over several times in this game. That's why they've fallen behind.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Moving it to Faust. And we have offside called here. New Jersey's come up big on another faceoff. It's dumped in. Outstanding body contact.
Giordano's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Johansson. Gains that offensive line. Gives it over to the point. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. New Jersey's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Metropolitans get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Turned a shot on net. Great stick save. Couldn't clear it out. Bangs it ahead to Faust. Looking for room. Can he clear? On to Vatanen. Fantastic poke check by Sizak. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Metropolitans with possession up the wing. With a blast! Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Gathered up by Faust. Oh, broke it up! Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Bodied off the puck. New Jersey's setting up an offense from the wing. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Points it. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
2 goals so far, Doc. He's out there vying for the third one to give him the hat trick.
Seattle's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this.
You just can't expect to win games when you take this many penalties game after game. Their penalty killers have been outstanding, but man, they are playing with fire.
Chip to Palmieri. Puck is thrown to Hischier. Pitching this one to Giordano. Pass attempt to Pavelski. What a heavy hit.
Giordano's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was. Silverberg's position here allows him to deliver a devastating hit.
Good face-off win. Shoots. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Quick shot. Routine save. Magnificent save. Got that pass in his own end. Hickey's trying to get from his own end to center. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Severson. Looking to Boyle. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Shoots. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. New Jersey's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Propelled to Severson. And that one directed wide. Swept on to Butcher. With a shot and a save.
That diffuses the attack for now.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
Okay, they win the draw.
Seattle's controlling play now in the defensive zone.
And this one is feathered back away by Paggio. Using the point. Lets a shot go. Save. Lets it go. Outstanding save by the goalie.
Amazing reflexes.
Sachets through.
Dogged determination there by Johansson. Great stick save. Muscled long to Dillon. And now it's directed to Smith-Pelly. Gets in and he'll look over his options.
This is a tough one to work for. Looks to make a play from behind. He scores! 3 in a row!
Gets his puck on the backhand and is able to fire it off effectively. That's in the back of the net.
Schneider's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
New Jersey's won that faceoff.
Scored by number 25.
Skill play by Johnson.
8 minutes.
The Metropolitans are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Terrific determination by Green. Pitching it to Palmieri. He's in. Taken away. Pass off the woodwork to Jenner. Nice move there. Defensive gem with the stick.
Hard work here from that cluster of players kicked out. Kicked out of that cluster.
Has it picked up. Laid on to Johnson. He gains the zone.
Johnson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Palmieri's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Slid to Green. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Look, he scores! They hope to make a change with that one.
Green skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Well, guys, he did everything he could on that one, but the puck just beat him. I don't know what else he could have done.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
By number 20, Blake Holden. And by number 33, Jakob Silverberg. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 22 seconds.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. And he dumps it in.
Is able to step behind the cage. Couldn't retain possession.
Seattle's in their own end and in control of the puck. Snapping a pass to Wood. Shakes through. A one-timer. Missed.
You shoot a one-timer because you want to beat the goaltender with the speed of the pass and the speed of the shot. The pass was fast, the shot was fast. However, it missed the net by 15 feet, and it's of no danger.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Flings it. That's a great save. Can start the attack going in the zone. Directing that one to Zaka. Moving it to Bratt. Lets the shot fly. Great save. A strong pad stop there. Trying to go to Lewis. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Skilled play by Lewis. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Slides it to the point. Scooped up by Hickey. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And at an angle to Bratt. Boyle's tripped up. That should be a penalty. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Garvin's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. New Jersey's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Back to Severson. Recollected. Try to clear the puck. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Puck controlled now by the defense. Solid work there by Dillon. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. On to Hall. They've got all the gunners out. Pulls the trigger. Waffle boarded. To Brassard. Pass to the blue line. Oh, and a broken stick.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Point-blank shot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
They won that draw. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Well, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
Long way to go and not much time to do it. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Seattle's penalty is over. The penalty killers get a rest. They've been flawless.
These penalty killers have answered the bell and more. Every time they've been shorthanded, and it's been way too many times, they have done the job.
Lewis is sent to the box for a penalty, and it's boarded.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Another power play in this game. Nobody's yet to score.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here. He cleared that puck out of there. Intercepted it in no man's land. Close in play. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play. The Devils control from the neutral zone. A long scorcher. That puck struck him in front. Larson's looking to lead. Chip to Faust. Outstanding save. Gathered up again by Larson. The Metropolitans have it in their own end. Oh, broke it up. This is tiring labor. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Gets that one on across. He corrals it again. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Puck is thrown to Heischer. Pitching this one to Green. Goes back deep for it. Pass attempt to Larson. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Green.
1 minute left
to Silverberg.
in the third period.
We are in the last minute. Shutout positioning by Larson. Many yards gained to Severson. Feeds the point. Shoots one.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Seattle's carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Yarncroft.
Skates it into the zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Coleman's flattened his man here on a night things have been going very poorly for his team. He hasn't stopped pushing hard whenever he can.
The Metropolitans have it in the defensive zone. Moves up the side with it now. Shot on. The shot is off.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time.
The Devils have lost this game. I've got tons of marks all over my score sheet, particularly on the penalty side.
Well, one area they don't have to work on is their power play. They were terrific. They need to improve in a lot of other areas.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.